Alright, what's going on guys, and welcome to the video. So we had a request to do either the T-34 or the T-34-85. I have the T-34-85M, which is the premium version of the T-34-85. Plays exactly the same, guys. It's just a little bit better than the T-34-85. The T-34 I 3-marked, so we did a couple videos on that way back, and I did 3-mark it, so I got rid of that tank. I sold it, so I don't even have it. How do I have this thing set up, guys? The improved rotation mechanism, optics, and rammer, and we're running also the optical calibration since the view range is at 447 now. It's at 437 without this. So I run the optical calibration and I run rations. My crew is pretty good, guys. I mean, we have some concealment, situational awareness. I am running the recon as well, and we also have snapshot and bless me. And smooth ride. I felt that sneeze coming on, guys, for like 30 seconds, and I was trying to stop it, but it was hard while I was talking. So that's how we have this thing set up, guys, with the crew. And aiming time is looking at about 2 seconds. Dispersion's 0.34. I highly recommend, guys, that you run the not the vertical stabilizer, the improved rotation mechanism. Improved rotation mechanism, guys, is always going to be better than enhanced gun laying drive in almost every single case, because with the enhanced gun laying drive, the only thing it's helping is your aim when you're still. With the improved rotation mechanism, you are constantly getting that reduction in dispersion even when you're moving, and stuff like that. So I always recommend the rotation mechanism or the what's it called? Vertical stabilizer, VSTAB. So let's get right into the game, guys. This tank has some decent front turret armor and hull armor. The hull armor on the T-34-85 is, I think, 45 on that one. So I think that's where this is a little bit better, and I think the DPM is slightly better, the accuracy is slightly better. But if you do get the T-34-85 and you max your crew and stuff like that, you can play it exactly the same as the T-34-85M. The only thing, guys, is that if you're going to be competitive in any tank, I have to remind you, you got to run, you don't necessarily have to run rations, but you have to have 100% crew, and you really should have at least one skill crew, crew skill, rather. And I run rations, guys, and, like, you have to have, full equipment and stuff, guys. So that's the only thing, like, on my old account, when I was a newer player, sometimes I didn't run any equipment on my vehicles and stuff. If you want to be competitive, you got to run full equipment, guys, full crew, rations, etc., right? So let's get into the game, guys. And hopefully we can have some good games here. I mean, I don't know what it's going to look. I haven't played this tank in so long, guys. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm going to do my best. I've 2-marked this tank, and I think that, like I said, the last few games that I've had in it were not the best. But I do recall playing a game on proc like a week or two ago, and it was a pretty decent game. I did like 1,500 damage or something like that, and that's the last time that I really played this thing. So, but we'll see what kind of games we can get into. And this tank is very powerful at tier 6, guys. If you're getting into a tier 6 game with this tank, the T-34-85 maybe not so much, but the T-34-85M is basically like, in my opinion, it's a tier 6.5, guys. It's a very powerful tank. So just keep that in mind. If you're going to get the premium version, that this thing is, it's a very powerful tank, DPM wise and stuff like that. So let me drop the camera here, and we're going to kind of talk through this game. There we go. And one more thing I wanted to note, guys, is that you'll be surprised how similar a lot of tanks can be played. Like, for instance, right now, I'm going to make a really aggressive play. I think this is what I want to do. This is tier 7 matchmaking, right? I'm going to make a very aggressive play to get to this hill over here. I think this tank has the mobility to do it, so I'm going to do it. I would do this with light tanks as well, guys. I would do this with, actually, in the video I just posted, we did it with the Khan Jagdpanzer. So just keep in mind, guys, you can make a lot of similar plays with any tank. The thing to note is that you have to play to the tank's like strong sides, right? Like, these guys have good mobility, and you would expect a lot of TDs to sit in the back, but the Super Hellcat is a perfect tank to come running up here and to shoot through, you know, this bush. So you don't always have to play, guys, exactly like a heavy should play, or like a medium should play, or like a light should play. You play to the strengths of your tank and play how you think you need to play it, you know, to have a good game. So we're going to come up here. Looks like that guy's lit. Hopefully I don't get hit because of him. M6 is here. Looking for a shot at this guy. Here we go. Missed that shot. Not spotted. Good. Okay, we're gonna clean this guy up, and we're just poking here, guys. Like, there's no set thing that a medium tank has to do. You play it how you want to play it. Look, we got the tiger right here. I think I missed that, actually. Maybe not. Are we spotted or not? I think I'm getting a little lag, guys. It just feels a little laggy right now. Okay. And 1357 looks like he's coming up here, so just we're going to be cautious of that. Take a shot at the M4. And again, guys, we're just backing down every time because I want to make sure that I'm not getting spotted. Okay, he's dead. Now we're lit. And yeah, I can't emphasize this enough, guys. Just play the tank like you think it should be played. This tank is got good mobility, it's accurate, it's got good DPM. This is a perfect spot for it. You don't have to play the hill, you know. Everyone's gonna... Everyone on any, like, basically every team, guys, is always going to insult your playstyle. They're going to go, oh, T-34-85M, you should have came to the hill, stuff like that. But just play your own game, guys. You know, I can't emphasize this enough. Play the tank how you think it should be played. Do what you think you need to do to have a good game, and or to win the game, right? So that's all I have to say about that. Trying to get a spot on this P-43. I'm watching the Skoda because the Skoda can light me, guys. If the Skoda gets to... Yep, see this right here? I can get lit from someone that plays right there. Now I am considering moving. I might go back. Thinking about it, guys. I'm waiting for shots here. Let's see if this 1357 will come around here. Waiting for maybe this Type 58 to poke right here. Or the P-43 to poke again. If you could see like what's on the map here, guys, there's really not any big reason to move right now. You know, I think we have things held down pretty well here. And I'm still in a good spot, so let's see if this P-43 pokes. Missed that. And if you're aiming, guys, and you ever feel like your aim is not perfect, what I do, I just auto lock. I right click on a tank, I auto lock, and I take the shot. You know, this is something that I've learned, you know, to do and get a feel for. It's easier to do when you're closer in to someone and you know you're going to pen them and stuff like that. But it's just something that I've, you know, kind of figured out how to do. Watch the 100Y here. Be careful of him. And once you get a feel for it, you can get really good at doing the whole auto lock thing. Because I always feel like my aiming is not good. So I'll just do that. If the person's moving around a lot is really what it is. You know? We're going to load APCRs here, guys, just to pick at this 1S in the front. I don't think anyone else is here. Artie, okay. Yeah, but when I do that auto lock, guys, it's really just to get people that are moving around too much. So I like to do that, you know, quickly. And it's something I would advise you guys to get good at because it'll help you get a lot of shots. As long as the person is not moving more than a couple kilometers an hour, you should be able to hit them. So what I'm going to do here, guys, is look, it's just me and the KV-2. At this point, we need to protect the Artie. And I'm realizing this late. I should have realized this before. This is my fault, guys. But I'm going to get out of here as soon as I can. Hopefully I'm not spotted by the KV-1S. And we want to get back. And what I think I'm going to do is... Yeah, you see how the KV-2 is going back? So now I'm lit by the AMX, and this is a problem, guys. I gotta repair this. Like, we lost too much map here. I think I'm gonna stay right here, maybe? Good, that's good, guys. They already killed him. That is vital for us. So now this can become a close game again. What I want to do is get back to where the KV-2 is, and we need to reassess the situation is what we need to do. Alright. So yeah, this is what I expected to happen. T-20 is right here. Hopefully the KV-2 can get a shot on this guy. I'm hoping the KV-1S doesn't have shots on me yet. Already does, though. Alright. That was kind of a lucky shot, guys, but I was going to go after him anyway, and I think we had the HP to do it, so... Yeah. Come on. Okay, so our driver's dead, guys. We lost a lot of HP trying to get out of here, but it's vital to protect Artie, guys, when there's no one else really left, you know? Like, Artie killed that 1357, otherwise I was probably in trouble there. I'll just say that. Gonna try and wait for this KV-1S to poke around here. If not, I'm just gonna go after him. Okay, Artie has a shot. Yeah, I'm trying to wait for my driver to come back, for my first aid kit to come back so I can repair my driver, guys. Because obviously I can't move that well right now. Let's go after this guy. I'm going to load an APCR round. Can I take a shot from this guy? I actually don't know. Okay, good. He got a little distracted by me, and we're going to sit right here, guys, because Artie can hit us, right? So you want to stay safe from Artie. We're going to repair our driver. I'm going to load APs, and we're going to go for Artie. And I think what I want to do... I'm spotted here? Who spotted me? How did I get lit there by Artie without lighting them? How am I spotted here, guys? Do you think maybe they're on the hill or something? I'm really confused as to how the hell I just got spotted. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, you're kidding, guys. You're kidding, guys. I flipped. This is embarrassing. So much for a tank request, guys. Don't do this. Don't do this in your T-34-85. Thank you. Okay. We're back, guys. That never happened. We should just cut that out of the video. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I want to take this hill because I have a suspicion that one of the Arties went up to the hill. Because I have no idea how else I got spotted there. Unless somehow the KV-1S had that feature to like spot someone 3 seconds after he's dead. Is that possible, guys? Do you think? Do you think that's what happened? Because none of these already should have very good view range, right? Like, yeah, I'm lit again here. I'm gonna throw this game, guys. Watch me throw this game. Oh my goodness gracious. This, I wonder if this Hummel has binocs. That is just wild, guys. I cannot believe this Hummel has that good a view range. This is a very rare occurrence, guys. I will say. Let me pop the camera back up. This is very rare, guys. Like this does not happen often. I've never been outspotted by arties. Like we have 447 meters of view range. How this Hummel got here without getting lit, like I just have no idea how this happened, guys. Like just the circumstances. Like I have no idea, guys. And we flipped over. Like it's just a wild game. But hopefully the KV2 has enough HP to carry us here. But I think we did pretty well, guys. I mean, this was my first game of the day, so I'm always a little rusty the first game I play, right? But yeah, guys, like, imagine being outspotted by a Hummel. Like, I mean, I guess if he's in the bush, right? You know, like, I don't know, guys. I've never ever seen this before. I've always been able to outspot arty, even if they're in bushes and stuff like that. And I mean, like, we still have like 20% concealment or something like that. So I just think it's absolutely wild that, you know, we got outspotted there. And hopefully we don't lose this game. Let's at least hope we get a draw. And this is, again, why I hate Artie, guys. Like, it's just so, like, I don't know. I just think Artie is the most unbalanced thing ever, you know? I really do. Okay, he's dead. I don't know if the KV2 is going to be able to reach this Artie in time. Can't cap. Well, maybe they can. If the S51 gets on cap in time. S51 has to get on quick. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens, guys. I carry enough games, so I would be proud, actually, to, you know, have someone carry me for once. Right, guys? I mean, it happens, so. But again, guys, I think we played well. I just was an idiot there at the end, and I didn't know where the Hummel was. I just couldn't imagine I would be outspotted there. But, you know, it happens. So, looks like we're going to win this one, and let's get into another game. Unfortunately, this is a very, very long game, but hopefully you guys learned a thing or two. I've learned that a Hummel can outspot me from a bush, and, you know, I don't know, guys. I just can't believe what happened in this game. Like, we flipped over. I never flip. Like, I can't remember the last time I flipped a tank over. And we got outplayed by artillery. I mean, just... these are two things I don't think I've ever experienced. I've never experienced this in one game, let me tell you. I've never flipped over and then been outplayed by Artie in the same game. So we're all learning together here. All right, let's apply this. Why not? And we're looking at 1,704 damage, guys. 2 kills. We did 856 assist damage. So not a bad game by any means. KV2 played a great game. Let's send him a message. Thanks for the win. Smiley face. And I'm just being friendly, guys. That's what the baboons do. All right, let's get into another game, guys. And, yeah, let's hope we don't flip over again. But, I don't know. It was amusing, guys. I just wasn't paying attention. And if this is a good game, guys, we'll call it at 2 games, because that was a very long game. So I don't want the video to be, like, excruciatingly long. I think that's a word. All right, I think this will be a decent map here. And it's tier 6. Okay. So. Wow, are we lagging, guys? That's really, really bad. Like, that ping is really bad. I'm on the 2.4 connection. 2.4 is usually better than the 5G from my room. Let's hope the ping cleans up, guys. But what I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm going to go to the left-hand side, and what we can do from here is show you guys. Yeah, the ping's a little higher than usual. I don't know what's going on, but what we're going to do is we're going to come this way. And I don't really like playing the field in a heavy or a medium, guys. The only time I'll go over there is in a light or a TD. I feel like this tank is just not going to play well over there. I'm sure you could try and get aggressive like in this area, but it's just not something that I really like doing. So I'm not going to play it like that. Let's try a shot at this AMX. Oh well. And we're spotting a lot of people here, guys. So what I want to do is this is what I want to do right here. I was going to do this, but it looks like both these guys are already here. Okay. I'll just go behind the Skoda. Watch the VK. He shot, I think. And this is what I do like on this map, guys. In a tank like this that has decent accuracy, I would much prefer to, you know, play and do something like this than try and, you know, risk getting spotted in the field and stuff like that. So I really don't think we have a shot at this AT-8. I'm gonna load APCRs, guys. I didn't even realize the Skoda was here. I'm like blind, guys. Alright, let's see. I forgot they changed this map, you know, I keep forgetting there's like an area where you can, you know, go through over there now, you know what I mean? Okay, get one into the AT-8. It's a sort of lucky shot, guys, but I think it was aimed decent. Where's this Panzer? Oh God. What is this, guys? I'm not used to this. Like this never used to be a thing over here, so now I don't know how to adjust to it. I'm gonna go this way. Like before this map, this whole piece, like in the 0 line, wasn't there. You couldn't like go that way. So I'm just not used to that. I'm not used to getting hit from over there because it never used to be a thing. Alright. What do I want to do here? Can I poke like here? Will that give me some shots? This is tough, guys. I think I'm going to go back even further. And this is what you're doing, guys. Like, if you need to make adjustments like this is how you're doing it. Like, I'm just kind of, you know, playing where I think I need to be, like putting myself where I think I need to be. And at this point, like, our whole team is over here. You see this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 people over here, and we have like no one over here. So what we need to do is just try and pick these guys off little by little, if we can. If we can, right, guys? I try and knock this tree. Oh, it's already knocked down. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm just trying to get these guys. I just don't think we have enough like room to do it, you know? So at this point, I think we need to like get the heck out of here. And this is me just trying to use my awareness, guys, right? Like, I'm gonna tell this guy, like, retreat. And hopefully we can get away here. And where do I want to be? Where do I want to put myself here, guys? I'm thinking we can be safe here because we have this, right? So I'm thinking that I should be relatively safe to make this play. Put myself right here. And like, it sucks that I'm leaving the ELC, guys, but like, this is just something you need to like do. If you're gonna have good games, man, you need to make sure that you're paying attention to the map, you know? And that's all that I'm doing here, is just, I'm just looking at the map and I'm adjusting to what I need to adjust to. We're gonna sit right here. Artie's gonna die, but it is what it is. And if we lose this mid too, then I'm screwed. But I think we're okay for now, guys, to make this play. And I'm waiting, what I'm waiting for is people to poke right here. Because we need the help of these guys. You know, like, they need to come back and help me. I don't think they realize, like, the way this game is going right now. Alright, here's the VK. Yeah, and I'm not going to be able to reset this by myself, guys. You know, it's going to be difficult to do this. Okay. There's a person in front of him because I didn't hit the Skoda, right? So we're just going to try and spot him. I want to get back, guys, because there could be like someone right here, like the AT-8 was coming through. So, and they're on cap now. Can we get one more reset here? Okay. It's getting risky, guys, you know, to reset this. There's the Skoda. Oh, he's running away. Okay, that's fine. Okay, clean up him. Do I have one more? Can I get a shot? I can. Nice. That should be the game. There we go. So, wow, guys, I apologize. My dogs have been freaking out quite a bit today. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on outside or something. But, yeah, guys, how did we play this game? I mean, we kind of made a mistake there at the beginning. I was getting hit. I just wasn't paying attention at the beginning there. You know, we were getting whacked from multiple angles, right? But ultimately, guys, we were able to come out on top because we paid attention to the map, guys. This had nothing to do with... pull the camera back up so I can talk to the camera. This had nothing to do, guys, with the tank itself. This was just me being aware of the situation. This could have been the same thing in a TD, medium, light, maybe even a heavy, if the heavy was mobile enough. All we did was pay attention to the map. I realized that my whole team was over here, their whole team was over here, and that's it, guys. We made the adjustments. We moved over into the, the pine trees over there or whatever, knocked them down to get a little camo, and that's all we did here, guys. We just adjusted, and a lot of our damage came at the end of the game there. So, and we were able to, I wouldn't necessarily call this a carry, but if I wasn't on this team, they would have lost. I can tell you that for sure. So let's play one more game, guys. Hopefully it's a quick one, and let's see what happens. Hopefully you're getting some, hopefully what I'm showing you is informative, right? And you're getting some good, footage to take a look at and learn from, guys. Because I watch my own videos all the time. I don't know if I've ever said this, but I watch my own videos all the time, just to kind of remind myself of certain situations that can happen, right? Plus, I also watch them, at least once just to make sure there's no errors when they get uploaded to YouTube. But thank you. But yeah, that's why the dogs are going crazy, guys. My mom just came back with food, so we got some nice Chick-fil-A. I'm going to miss, my mom getting food and stuff, guys. I'm moving out literally in a week, but all right, guys. So what are we gonna do here? I think on this map. Look, I never, ever, ever go to A1, guys. Ever. I hate A1. I never go there. It's just not a play I like to make. So I'm going to go to the city. On both sides of the map, right, guys? Like, I hate going to A1 specifically on the other spawn, but I'm not going to do it on this one either. I just never have good games there, so I'm just going to join the heavies. And again, this is something that you have to keep in mind, guys, is you don't have to always play your tank like a medium. Like, I'd rather just join the heavies here, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load APCRs, and I'm going to try and win the city. And we have a lot of people going this way, so... We already lost 2 people, the M12 and the 5916. You see why I don't go to that line, guys? The 5916 is already dead. I just don't... I think it's so unbalanced over there, guys. I never have good games in A1, so... I'm not doing it. Okay, we got the KV-3 here. Hopefully these heavies move up enough to support me. Yeah, I'm not liking this. I need to be more of a support tank here. Ugh. Yeah. See, like this is my problem, guys. Is sometimes I'm almost like too good for my own good, right? Like I just make these like aggressive plays, and we can't be doing that here. All right, we can snag a shot at the VK here. Maybe the M6. Okay. Make sure no one's at this corner. Yeah, I have a strong suspicion that we're going to lose this game, guys. It's really not looking good at all. But, you know, this will also be informative, guys, you know, regardless. So, the 100Y is over here. We're spamming APCRs, guys, you know. And to shoot through walls, guys, like, I don't know if you know this, but unless you're shooting HE, you can go right through a breakable wall as long as it's only one wall. Like, I think the same thing with a building, as long as it's only one piece of breakable building. Like, most buildings are two pieces, if that makes sense. But I just aim, like, right below the marker, and you saw me look like this so I could see kind of where the tank was. And then I take the shot, guys. And that's how you could beat people that are new players that don't fully understand that. Like, you can go easily right through walls. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm thinking about breaking this because I think these guys are about to come around this corner. So I'm going to kind of prepare myself for that. And you also saw, guys, how I knocked this tree down before, right? So we're going to do this just so I have a clear shot through here. This is all I'm doing, guys. I'm just kind of making a little area for myself until we have to move again. Move, dude. Tried to snapshot him there, but it just didn't work well. Okay, I have a suspicion that the KV-2 is about to be right here. So there he is. It's alright. Oh, we might be able, oh, I was going to say we can perma-track this guy. Wow, guys. 506 from the Hummel. So, look, it happens, guys. We were playing really well here until the Hummel hit me. This is why I hate Artie, guys, okay? If you couldn't tell between the first game and the third game, this is why I absolutely despise artillery, because it's so freaking broken, guys. And if we didn't get hit by him there, this game might have been closer. I'll just say that. So, before I go eating all these Chick-fil-A fries, let me close the video here. Look, guys, it happens. No one can prepare themselves for getting bent over by Artie. So we did 1,097 damage. We were bottom tier this game, so I think that's okay. And I think we played some actually very informative games, guys. Like, I think these 3 games would be really helpful for someone, because I've even learned quite a bit playing these games, right? So that's it, guys. I'm averaging 62% win rate in this thing, 1,175 damage. For the first 2 games, guys, we averaged 1,550 damage, and what else here? 2.26 damage caused to damage received, so that's really good. We're doing a lot more damage than damage we're taking. Average assistance, 823, guys, and we made 76k off of those first 2 games. And I think we got 50k for a mission, so I don't know if it counts that. Or 84% on the mark. I don't know if I'll ever try and 3-mark this thing, guys, but that's it. Again, we talked about all the setup at the beginning and everything, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this one in the T-34-85M, and I will catch you guys for the next video. Take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.